Hello everyone, in this video we are going to review the types of angles. First, we are going to see the right angle. What is a right angle? It's an angle that has exactly 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Let's draw a right angle. First, I am going to draw the vertex. This is going to be the vertex. I'm going to draw a point, which is going to be my vertex. Then I am going to draw a line over here. I draw a line. And then I am going to use the center of my protractor and I will see where is the center. In this part of my protractor, I have 180. This part must be exactly on the line of the notebook. Exactly on the line of the notebook. Look. Exactly on the line of the notebook. Then, the right angle must have exactly 90 degrees. We are going to use the internal numbers of the protractor. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Here we have exactly 90 degrees. Then I am going to draw a line to join the 2 points. And finally, the opening that has 90 degrees. And this is a right angle because it has exactly 90 degrees. Let's see the second one. The second type of angles are acute angles. They have less than 90. For example, if you say 70 is less than 90. 60 is less than 90, right? 40 is less than 90. Let's draw an acute angle. Again, I am going to draw the vertex. Here in my notebook, I will draw the vertex, a point. Then, the second step, let's draw a line. And then, I am going to use again the protractor to draw the angle. Remember, this number, 180, must be exactly on the line. Exactly on the line. Okay, this angle is going to have 50 degrees because remember that it must be less than 90. Again, I am going to use the internal numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Here we have 50 degrees. Now I am going to join the 2 points. And this is my acute angle with 50 degrees. Exactly 50 degrees. Number 3, obtuse angles. This type of angles are greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. I will draw my vertex again. I will draw the vertex over here. And I will draw the line again. Remember that this type of angles are greater than 90. I will use the protractor to the center of the angle. Remember, 180 exactly on the line of the notebook. Then, I am supposed to have an angle that is greater than 90. Remember that we are going to use the internal numbers. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, and 130. I want my angle to have 130 degrees. Now let's join the lines, the 2 points, and the opening of the angle that has 130 degrees. This is an obtuse angle because it is greater than 90 degrees. Number 4, straight angles. Exactly 180 degrees. I am going to have the vertex. I am going to draw the vertex over here. This is going to be the vertex of my angle. Then I am going to use the protractor. I will draw a line over here. I will draw a line, and then I am going to use the protractor. Remember, exactly in 180. Okay. Now, I am going to use again the internal numbers of my protractor. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, and 180. Here we have 180 degrees. Remember that the straight angle has exactly 180 degrees, and here we have 180 degrees. Now we are going to join the 2 points, and this is going to be the opening. Look, this is the opening, 180 degrees, and this is a straight angle. As you can see, in the straight angle we are going to have a straight line. Number 5, complementary angles. In this type of angles, we are going to have 2 angles. 2 angles are complementary if the sum of their degrees is 90. Let's see an example. I am going to draw an angle here. And I will draw a line here. I want this angle to have 35 degrees. Remember to use the protractor, and 100 must be on the line of the notebook. Remember, I want this angle to have 35 degrees. 10, 20, 30, and here is 35. I will join the 2 points, and this is my angle of 35 degrees. Now I am going to draw other angle here. I want this angle to have 55 degrees. 55 degrees. Let's draw a line here. And again, let's use the protractor. Remember, 100 on the line of the notebook. And now I want to have 55 degrees. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and here is 55. 55. Let's join the 2 points. Of 55 degrees. How do we know that these 2 angles are complementary angles? Because if we add the 2 angles, 32 plus 55. The result is exactly 90 degrees. Look, that's why we know that these two angles are complementary angles. Number 6, supplementary angles. Two angles are supplementary if the sum of its angles is equal to 180. Is equal to 180. Again, in this type of angles, we are going to have two angles together. Two angles. Let's draw the first one. I'm going to draw my vertex here. This is going to be the vertex. I will draw the line. And I want this angle to have 60 degrees. 60 degrees. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Here is 60. degrees. And the other angle is going to have 120 degrees. 120. I will draw my vertex over here. I will draw a line. And I will use the protractor to draw my angle. Remember that I want 120. 10, 20, 30.